Okay guys, today is the finale. And we're starting at Heaven's Haven, going all the way up to the castle. Now, for the castle, I amended my party a little bit. Just ignore those guys there. You don't want to mess with them. And don't even have to worry about standing in the barrier. We have some nasty nasties that want to prevent our progress. So, make sure you deal with them in turn, because they're going to do that. Now, I've amended everyone's armor a bit to deal with breath attacks, and ended up getting another level. How about that? I don't think that's quite enough to warrant having to heal up after that. Okay. So, this castle is a bit of a maze. It's not, like, super long, but it's kind of obnoxious. And swingers. They're like ogres, but they swing. So, watch out for their keychain parties. Ooh. Okay, and we can't use the wagon yet, which may be my own fault. Might be able to do that if I blow the horn. I'm not sure if I can do that just yet. Ooh, Maya with the poison needle. Now, I did go ahead and get a level on Maya so that she could learn the Kafrizzle spell. I think this is where I wanted to go. I looked at a map, and I may still get lost. Okay, there's an elevator there, which is going to end up taking us where we want to go. I can't turn this around fully. Damn. Let's see, what's out here? Another door. Okay, good. That was partially where we wanted to go. Another Yggdrasil leaf. Can't have too many of those. And you are a lightning staff. Ooh. I think that casts Kazap when used as an item in battle. So let's try going this way. Okay, that was literally the only direction that goes. So up we go. Maybe. Up, down, all around. I don't know. But this creates a nice little bridge from where we were to where we are. I don't know that I want to do that yet. Let's see what happens whenever we go back up there. I'll risk enemy encounters for the sake of science. Okay, we can still walk across there. I'd swear there was another exit here. There may be a small cut, because there's an item that we definitely need going into this. Oh, we can't even just drop down to that now. How about that? Okay. So, down the rabbit hole we go. What's down here? Is this? Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. There's a tiny metal down there. I'm not going to dick around with it because ye Dragooners. And I'm trying to conserve Maya's MP a little bit and not having her just magic the shit out of everything. So, okay, Elena fell asleep. That's not good. Chilly Breath. First two party members are going to be reduced on it pretty well. Okay, Hero 4 and Ragnar, come on, do the thing to the stuff. Okay, yeah, finally Elena wakes up. Sleepyhead. wasting half the day sleeping in. That may... Okay. Don't want to have to do this now, but I'm gonna. It's okay, I've got prayer rings in the bag that I can use to get everyone's MP back to max before we go deal with the big baddie himself. And again, like yesterday's video, they're doing some kind of construction or yard work outside my apartment still. Don't know how long it's going to be going on for, but it's kind of fucking obnoxious. And this is the time I have to be able to record this, so... Huh, looks like there's another elevator that'll go there. What happens when we take this one down? Oh, yep. We have to do that. Gotta love these kind of puzzles. They're fun, they add a little bit to the game. There's a dead guy. Okay, hopefully this leads to the thing that we want to find in here. It doesn't. Okay, this leads to fucking Necrosaro himself, or Pizarro, as he's called in this one. So we're gonna have a minor cut right here while I figure out how in the fuck I'm supposed to get the thing that I missed. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I figured out what we did wrong. And I was right, there was another doorway through that one room. Because of course there was. Can I blow the fucking horn now? Who ended up getting that anyways? Baron's Bugle? Okay, it's a blowing. Nothing happens here. Okay, that was a close one. I at least have access to everyone's magic, but that doesn't really help me as much as I'd like. Okay, back through this way. We're having to backtrack through here nice and pretty like. Okay, back to the left, because that was the elevator we took down. Go ahead and take this one back up, just because I'm going to have to take it back down. Or because I'm going to have to come back down, save me a few steps. Risks of encounters and such. Now, those stairs up there were correct. There's a doorway, hidden behind a statue. It's where we wanted to be. That way we can come out here and get the Sage's Stone. Ragnar gets it for now. I'm going to move that around before we get to the final. The final. And actually, right now I'm going to give it to Maya. Just so that she can help mitigate some of the damage that we're taking from enemy encounters here while we're on our way to deal with the big bad. So, back we go. I don't want to cut this out just because it's a, short episode for final episode. And B, I feel like final dungeons have some suspense to them, especially whenever you end up having to backtrack through the whole fucking thing. And I just want to give it the appreciation it deserves. Okay, yeah, we go up here and get a Knight Rider. You're new. Everyone's at max, so. let's do the thing to the stuff. Already moved this elevator, so all we have to do is walk around it. Up the stairs. Around here and out the door. And away we go. So let's step through this doorway to Sadness. Of course he's on top of a volcano. Well, I'm going to make a quick cut here to change my party up, move some items around, and then we'll go deal with the big bad. See you in just a second. Okay guys, I moved my party around. I think I'm actually going to leave the Sage Stone on Maya. That may be foolish. Let's, yeah, we'll leave it on Maya, because she's going to be in for most of the fight. Use the Baron's Bugle here, and it brings your wagon to you. So you go up here, and all we get is a nice little walk to the big bad himself. Oh, hey, you look familiar. Grrrr! How dare you people disturb me? I am Pizarro the Manslayer. I have just reawakened as the master of monster kind. I know nothing of my past. I remember nothing! But I know what it is I must do. I must eradicate all of humankind. Okay, boss time. So, off the bat here, we want to have Hero and Ragnar attacking. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Pizarro has way too many goddamn phases. And this first phase is all about physical attacks. So, we want to go ahead and get debuffs in so that Ragnar and Hero are doing a fair amount of damage. We want to get buffs on so that whenever he does that, it's not hurting too terribly bad. Right off the bat here, he's going to get 2 attacks per turn, and we only have the 1. Mina here, or Maya, I'm going to use Frizzle all over the place. Or Cuffrizzle. And I actually think I want to, after... Okay, I have Kabuffs up on everybody. I am going to switch out you for you. So you guys attack, you do just a single buff on Boria, and you cast Oomph on Hero. Oomph is going to get rid of your chance for criticals, but at the same time it's going to double your attack power. And since we already have him sapped, well, you can imagine what's going to happen. Let's get you back healed up, and let's get an Oomph on Ragnar. And he's really not doing too terribly much now. So, let's get Mina back in the party for Boria. Or, not Mina, Maya back in the party for Boria. No, you know what? I don't even want to do that. I want to make this as fast as possible. Let's get Elena some showtime. You guys attack, you cast a buff on Elena, and you punch him as well. And he can't do a damn thing to us right now. Okay, so we're out of Phase 1 and on to Phase 2. His arm is gone. Basically, the difference between the two phases is now we're going to have to reapply sap. So, change one. We'll change out Kirill for Maya real quick. Fight, fight. Sap, fight. Every time he changes forms, he loses his debuffs. So, it doesn't affect your buffs, but it does does complicate things a little bit. So you want to be watching your messages at the bottom to notice whenever your buffs go away, whenever they come back. Ragnar and Hero 4 are going to be pretty self-sustaining, and honestly I'm going to use the Sage Stone here just for something to do besides Kafrizzle. He loses another arm, which means we're going to have to cast Sap again. This phase I don't think is any different. If I'm wrong, then we'll fix it next round. Oomph wore off, so... Okay, yeah, he's gonna have breath attacks now. So, I want to switch back out, switch you for you, so I can reapply Oomph, and change you for Mina, and you attack. Ragnar's asleep, because of course he is. Oomph on you, and I want to start getting Insulate going. And I'm going to have to... Okay, whew. Ragnar woke up. Good, good. Let's get another sap on you. You have Insulate on, so what is the best thing that you can do? Right now it's looking like attack. Yeah, you're not doing much as far as attacking. We need to get a sap on him ASAP. Yeah, I worked on that for a while. I am going to change out you for... You for Elena. Fight, fight, ASAP, sap, and punch. Crackle gonna hurt a little bit. Not as much as I had feared. Ragnar's dead, so we need to... Let's see, do we have... Just use an Yggdrasil Leaf on him. Let's try another sap, and go ahead and punch. Okay. We are going to have to reapply Oomph on Ragnar. Elena died. That's fine. Let's get rid of Elena. We'll get Maya back out here. Fight, fight. Oomph on Ragnar. And let's have you use a Sage Stone. And, okay, I'm glad we used the Sage Stone that round. Mitigate some of that damage. And Ragnar's going to hit him really hard here in a second. Okay, you guys keep hitting hard. Borea. Let's actually switch Borea out for Mina. You attack, attack, magic. I want to make sure that we have Insulate up in the next round. So, I'm going to have Mina defend, and you go ahead and use that Sage Stone again. Okay, Maya will cast Sap next turn. And we're still doing really good damage, even with that. Let's say Sap. Hey, go do your thing. I'll be with you in a second. Okay. That was Phase 3. On to Phase 4. Because it's Toriyama, and of course there's way too many goddamn phases. So, this phase, we want to make sure that we have Insulate up. Very important. It is probably the only way we're going to survive. And he's going to get rid of all of the magical effects every time we do that. Get sap on him. We're still going to hit him pretty hard. Insulate and Sage Stone. Okay, good. And I may need to switch out Mina for Kirill, just to, Kirill's not going to have the benefit of Insulate. Okay, Mina, you're going on healing duty, mainly on yourself, until we sort out all of our issues here with this guy. So, I'm going to move Maya into attack magic mode, so that we can, sort of shorten the length that this fight's going to go. Let's do another mid-heal on yourself. You Frizzle. Burps up hot gas. Yeah, it's not too terribly much to worry about there. And it's really just a balance of your DPS versus survivability. And that is not good, means he just recovered a shit ton of fucking health. So we need to make sure that we're still doing a buttload of damage to him when we can. You mid-heal self, keep Frizzle. And you want to watch for the bottom screen, because whenever that happens, and then he decides to, okay, he's just attacking. His defense returned to normal, so fortunately we were at damn near full health there. So we can throw up an Insulate and a Sap, and accidentally get into another phase where he grows out arms. So phase 5. Not too terribly much different from the last phase. I think he gets more physical attacks in. Or rather, I'm not sure what's different about this. Regardless, we want to put Insulate and Sap. And if the flames are hurting both Hero and Ragnar, then you know that they're going to do some damage to the girls. Because they have gear enough that you full heal yourself. And we got Sap on, so back to Frizzle. Burps up hot gas. I don't like him getting his attacks in before we can get that full heal up. Fortunately, it's just the hot gas, which is going to get eaten up by Insulate for the most part. Full heal on yourself. We'll have you full heal your sister next turn. You guys keep punching. And yeah, pretty straightforward. You just got to be prepared for what he's going to do. And oh, that kind of hurt. Have you full heal the hero next turn. And don't forget that you have Omni Heal in your back pocket as a as your oh shit card. So yeah, this is Bizarro. And like I said, because it's a Toriyama character, he's got more forms than sense. I'm gonna anticipate you doing a neutralizing wave and throw up an Insulate. Okay, we're just gonna get to another phase. Phase 6. Pizarro discovers Leg Day and doesn't skip it. As with before, gotta reapply the sap. Hopefully, okay, Insulate was still up, good. Ugh! That hurts a lot. I do want to, oh shit card with the hero this turn. Ragnar attack. We've got everything going. So I'm going to have you actually get some MP back. And the ring disintegrated, because of course it did. And now might actually be a good time to bring back Kirill so that we can ka-buff everybody. And let's have you mitigate some of the damage everyone's taken. Kirill's going to take some damage from this, because I don't think he's insulated at all. But we should be able to mitigate most of it with the Sage's Stone. Let's ka-buff again. I think we're in a decent place. Frizzle. Yeah, I mean, we're damn near immune to his physical attacks, so... Let's see, do you have any magic that's useful? No, let's just toss out a multi-heal and then Frizzle. Make sure everyone's at full. Oh, belches out a blistering flame, and it happens before Kirill's multi-heal. And his defense returned to normal, so I need to make sure that Maya casts a sap next turn. And I'm going to do another preemptive multi-heal. Sap. And Maya started this with damn near 300 MP. So that's saying something about where he's at. Okay, and on to Phase 7, the final phase of the fight, where he goes supersonic and gets a second head. Because reasons. As long as he doesn't do a disruptive wave. Oh, he gets a second head with horns and pointy knees and extra eyes. Because that was necessary. And he casts Bounce. Fortunately, the hero is faster than Maya, so we can use the Zenithian sword to neutralize that bounce. You punch, you multi-heal, because she took a hit in the last one. The Zenithian sword neutralizes, like, all shit. And, oh... shit, we have a disruptive wave. We need to get Kirill out and get Mina back in. Ragnar healed. So, change one, change Kirill for you. You Omni heal. You attack, you insulate, and you got a sap on him before, so you ka-sap. Or ka-frizzle. Cold breath, we got an insulate up. It's still gonna hurt. And we're gonna have to apply it like every fucking turn. But this is the last phase, so if you can survive this, you can win. I'm gonna roll the dice and not have her use the Sage's Stone this time. Yeah, that was a mistake. She did. She did as fuck. So, let's see. You attack. Do you have an Yggdrasil leaf? Yes, you do. How convenient. Let's go ahead and throw up an insulate, just in case we had a disruptive wave come across. I didn't catch it if we did, but... God damn. Okay. Let's change you out for Kirill. Punch, punch, multi-heal, Sage Stone. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's not as bad as it could have been. Let's change you back out for you. Fight, fight. Insulate. And I'm going to keep you on Sage Stone for possibly the rest of the fight. The sap wore off him, but that's fine. Okay, you attack, you full heal on the hero, and you go back to sap. Okay, attack. Honestly, he's doing a mixture of both. So, insulate, Sage of Stone. He should die, like, within the next round or two. Blistering Flame, not affected. Yeah, 44. I'm not too heartbroken about that. Let's full heal yourself. You do a Frizzle. Oh, he's dead. Okay, and that is the final boss of Dragon Quest IV. Grog! My body is so hot. I am defeated. My physical form is destroyed. Okay, and that is the moral of the story. Creationism over evolution, because evolution lets your body be destroyed, even after 7 fucking forms of final boss. You know, I dig this game, but that was unnecessary. Okay, are we in Cutscene City? Dragon God comes and saves us. I'm gonna just sit back, game. You let me know when I have control again. I am the Zenith Dragon. From my lofty dominion here, I observe all that takes place below. All that afflicts the human world occurs under my watchful eye. Behold the one who shares the blood of human and Zenithian alike, the great hero, Hero 4. I witnessed how your efforts drove both Bizarre the Manslayer and the Secret of Evolution deep into oblivion. No fear may now afflict you or your kind. Peace reigns once more over your domain. You 8, the Chosen, have thus completed your quest and reached the end of your chapters. I applaud your courage and determination. Ragnar McRyan, well done, you have fought bravely and resolutely. Elena, though you were raised a princess, you have shown great strength and courage. Boria and Kirill, the support you have provided to Elena has been exemplary. Mina and Maya, be assured that your miraculous feats will have set your father's soul at rest. Torneko Tulun, people will continue to rely on your extraordinary gift for commerce. And last, but by no means least, Hero 4. Words cannot describe the greatness of your importance. Such an exalted hero belongs here with us. Henceforth you will live here in Zenithia among the Zenithians. Do I detect an air of disappointment? Your desire to return to the world below and live among your friends. I see. Very well, if you wish it thus, then so shall it be. The fellowship born among you all in the midst of battle shall be broken by none. Fare thee well, Hero 4. Yay! Yay, we're gonna go live out our life and have fun. Okay, so what do we do now? Well, let's go talk to these guys. For all that a wingless wight should slay the lord of the underworld. It is unheard of. Okay, can I not get out? I just want out. So, let me see. How do I get out of here? How do I trigger the end of the game? Can I go... there's an exit here, isn't there? Yay! Exit. Okay. Yay! Okay. That has been another installment of Dragon Conquest. Game number 4 in the books. Next we start up game number 5. And I'm recording this well before voting for the bride of Dragon Quest V has even begun. So I can't tell you who we're going to marry. And I may not know until we get to that point. So yeah, thank you guys for watching along. It's been a fun ride. Like I was saying before, like this game, something about it, every time I play through it, I hit kind of a wall. And it gets kind of hard to overcome the wall. Like, story-wise, it's one of my favorites, because you have this wide cast of characters that you go about recruiting. And it really reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy VI in that regard. Which, you know, one of the greatest games of all time. But something about just midway through the game, the rest of the game just feels daunting, like it'll never get there. And then you hit a point where it all just fucking snowballs. And yeah, it's amazing. I will say, for part of this game, I really overgrinded, and I think that part of my rush to make sure that we got it in as few episodes as we did almost did a disservice to parts of it. I felt like I was trying to jump from place to place to place, and I don't know if that was disorienting on you guys' end. Please let me know in the comments below if it was, so I can correct that. But I do want to make sure these are done almost as efficiently as possible, just so I can make sure I get all the games in before 11 launches. And this was the first full game to be done in the series after we had the release date announced. I'll have to look at the schedule to see when this is going up. I don't know. I know it's being recorded towards the end of April, which is exciting because between recording games, I do a buffer game to try and keep myself from getting burned out. So I'm recording this on the release date for God of War on the PS4. So I get to spend the rest of the weekend just kind of decompressing on that before jumping straight into 5. Because I don't know that there's any way I could just record these back to back to back and not get RPG burnout or anything like that. One of the things that I didn't show off in this that I meant to was the Pioneer Town. We searched around the desert for it, and I couldn't find where it was. Remember in Chapter 2, when you have to go to the Desert Bazaar? That is where the Pioneer Town actually is. And whenever I was doing the MIDI metal hunt, I had to go do that, because there's like 5 or 6 of them that pop up there along the way, and they can be missable too. Well, I ended up naming the Pioneer Town Bakryu, after our nice fun friend of the show. So if you're paying attention, whenever I'm zooming around from place to place, you can see Bakryu listed as one of the places you have the option to zoom to. So there's your little shout out, bud. I appreciate all the support you do for the series, sharing it around, everything like that, and watching every episode with bated breath, sending me messages like before I even know that it's gone live from the uploader. It's much appreciated, brother. Other special thanks, Toffin, Justin, anyone else who's out there watching, everyone who drops by the chat for the stream. Thank you very much. And you know what? I said I was only going to run it for a week, but if you want to go back through and comment your bride choice on any of the rest of the episodes of this, since the one where we announced it, I'll count them. Remember, one comment per video equals a vote. So, comment who you want to be the bride. Remember, your choices are Nera, Bianca, and Deborah for that one. So yeah, I'm out of things to talk about, I think. I've recorded like seven of these in the last 2 days, and my throat is just jacked. So I'm going to let the game speak for itself, and let us get to the end credits here, and then I'll cut it off. But seriously, thank you guys for watching. like I said in the last game, all the support you guys show just it makes my motivation to make these so much more, and takes away most of the burnout that I end up getting in the middle of them. So, thank you. From the bottom of that thing that pumps sludge through my veins. Thank you very much. Have a good one.